There are lots of good reasons why Orlando is one of Thomson's most popular destinations. You're probably very familiar with what's on offer at Disney and Universal, so let's check out some of Orlando's other world-class attractions. From super smart dolphins to gentle stingrays, adrenaline-fueled rides to killer whales, SeaWorld has it all. Go big on Kraken, then swoop around the park face down on the amazing Manta. Make some frosty new friends inside Antarctica Empire of the Penguin, while kids will be all over Turtle Trek. Take a behind-the-scenes tour to check out rescued manatees and sea turtles being nursed back to health and returned to the wild. A firm favourite with all ages is Aquatica. Where else can you swish down transparent tubes through a dolphin-filled lagoon? 2 huge wave pools offer crashing surf or gentle swells, and there's a big beach area. The kids' water playground is just spectacular, and look out for the all-new Ehu's Breakaway Falls. Go check out Aquatica with its colourful mix of South Sea thrills and family-friendly rides. Busch Gardens in Tampa Bay is an African adventure park, just an hour's drive from Orlando. Zip on over to Jungala to see the big cats and the comical orangutans. The park is jammed full of phenomenal white-knuckle thrill rides like Shikra, a nerve-jangling, flawless dive coaster. Cheetah Hunt is super smooth and, like its namesake, super fast. And be sure to drop in on the all-new Falcon's Fury. Splash and play the day away at Wet n Wild, where there's watery fun to be had for the whole family. Grab your friends for a slip and a slide on the Flyer, a speedy toboggan run you'll want to do again and again. Or take a ride in the dark on the twisting, turning adventure called the Black Hole. Kids of all ages will love the Blastaway Beach play area. Race your mates down the new Aqua Drag Racer. It just sounds cool. Legoland Florida is the biggest Legoland in the world. Geared toward youngsters ages 2 to 12, the park offers more than 50 rides, shows and attractions. Take a stroll around some spectacular Lego models, or learn to drive your very own Lego car. End your day cooling off at Legoland's Family Water Park. And don't forget to check out the fun you can have when you check in at the all-new Legoland Hotel. Gatorland gets you within snapping distance of hundreds of Florida's most famous residents. Watch these giants leap for their lunch in the Jumperoo Show. Take an up-close look at some other cool creatures before a spot of gator wrestling. Guests can stroll around the breeding marsh and see hundreds of exotic birds, not to mention scores of these amazing reptiles. There's a great water play area for the kids, a terrific petting zoo, and ask about hosting your own feeding frenzy. Dare to whiz around 1,200 feet of heart-pounding adventure on the Screaming Gator zipline. Standing over 7 stories tall, these sturdy zipline towers enable you to clip in and zip right over some of the park's star attractions. The historic home of America's original thrill ride is Kennedy Space Center. This is literally where human spaceflight began. The departure point for Neil Armstrong's historic walk on the moon, a trip to the International Space Station, and everything in between. Strap in for the shuttle launch experience to feel what it's like being blasted into orbit. Then it's time to visit the new permanent home of the real Space Shuttle Atlantis. You can stand nose to nose with this modern marvel. She's an amazing sight to see. Get an astronaut's eye view of space travel in 2 incredible 3D movies. The images are just breathtaking. Make sure you see the actual launch pads where history was made. Stand under the largest rocket ever built in the Apollo Saturn V Center and learn all about the brave men and women who had the right stuff. If you're lucky, you may even get to see an actual launch. When we return to Earth's atmosphere, we're headed for Orlando's newest attraction, iDrive 360, right after this.
Ah, Florida, it's so good to see you again.
Keep it out of the water.
You don't go on me!
No!
Señorita, please, that tickles.
Oh, 2 against 1, that's fine with me!
When you get it up to about 2,000 degrees.
Hey, who's the new guy?
Oh, he's really good.
Yeah.
Nice boat.
There's always something new to discover here on Florida's historic coast.
You should see my Castillo.
Can you feel it? That vibe. You'll find it on America's best beaches. In a unique blend of amazing, crazy, and wow. So within every moment, you feel fully alive. St. Pete, Clearwater, Florida. Solar powered and radiating 1 million megawatts of possibility. Learn more at visitstpeteclearwater.com.
Everybody has their fantasy of paradise. This time of year, nothing stands between you and yours. Discover your paradise. Naples, Marco Island, the Everglades, Florida's Paradise Coast.
Brand new for this season is iDrive 360, a $200 million entertainment complex featuring the Orlando Eye. This iconic observation wheel provides breathtaking views in all directions. It's a spectacular new way to experience the Central Florida landscape. Right next door, the Sea Life Aquarium offers a new wave of underwater adventures. Come face to face with more than 5,000 fascinating marine creatures of all shapes and sizes. For a completely immersive experience, there's a 360-degree ocean tunnel. Madame Tussauds Orlando is rolling out the red carpet for you to come see all your A-list favourites. So who do you want to meet? Maybe your favourite sports personality. Get on stage with your favourite pop star and take endless selfies with celebrities from the world of entertainment. Fun Spot America theme parks offer a rocking collection of rides that have the whole family covered. Ride White Lightning, Orlando's only classic wooden roller coaster. Pull some serious G's on the Freedom Flyer. Or swing like a giant pendulum aboard the spectacular Sky Coaster. Multi-level go-kart tracks offer tight turns and speedy straights. And there's Kids Spot for the young ones. You'll find plenty of fun and entertainment at both the Kissimmee and Orlando locations, which offer free admission and free parking. You can ride all day and all night too. Literally next door to Fun Spot in Kissimmee is Old Town. Stroll on over and check out all kinds of interesting and eclectic shops. Maybe grab some lunch and enjoy a relaxing afternoon with the family. Discovery Cove offers one-on-one dolphin interactions that are just unforgettable. You can wade and play with dozens of gentle, graceful stingrays in the crystal clear water. Explore the amazing Grand Reef that's just teeming with fish. Get fin to fin with sharks in complete safety. And maybe sign up for the unique underwater walking tour Sea Venture. Indoor skydiving is probably one of the wildest things you'll ever do. Over at iFly, giant fans keep you suspended in mid-air as you defy gravity in a vertical wind tunnel. The instruction is first rate, and as for the experience, of course you'll be blown away. Fantasy Surf features the very intriguing Flow Rider system that incorporates the look of surfing and wakeboarding, the ride of snowboarding and the tricks of skateboarding. The thrills and techniques developed from this watery experience have even spawned a new competitive sport, flow riding. It's an ideal way to cool off in between theme parks. If world-class shopping is your thing, then this just may be your dream destination. Orlando's most upscale shopping sensation is the Mall at Millenia. On International Drive, head for premium outlets on the north and south ends, with Point Orlando right in the middle. Spend a morning at the Lake Buena Vista factory stores. The Florida Mall is also a perennial favourite, while over in Kissimmee you'll find lots of big names at the Loop. When we get back, it's time to leave Orlando and explore the rest of the Sunshine State.
When you think of American originals, there is one place that instantly stirs feelings of fun in the sun. Welcome to Daytona Beach, America's most famous beach, and the home of speed, the LPGA, and dozens of American original attractions and events. Come experience an authentic American beachside vibe unlike any other. Daytona Beach, the original American beach.
Every so often, you have to do what makes you happy. Shop, eat well, sing along. Come to where you can do all these things and so much more. Conveniently located between Orlando and Daytona Beach, this is Old Florida with a new vibe. Come visit West Volusia.
We are Go. Just 3 little words. 3 little words that have inspired a people. We are Go for launch. With more launches than ever before, your adventure begins in Florida. When will your countdown begin? When will you utter those 3 little words?
To truly see Florida, you need to hit the road, and you don't have to go very far for a change of scenery. Over on the Gulf Coast is delightful St. Pete and Clearwater. Setting sail daily from Clearwater Beach is Captain Memo's Pirate Cruise. Kids get completely hooked by life on the high seas. It's a great mix of water fights, musical games, and tales of pirate plunder. The Clearwater Marine Aquarium was made famous by the film Dolphin Tale. You can meet Winter, the star of the show, her best friend Hope, and all the other fascinating residents of this excellent rescue and rehabilitation facility. Miami is where the sunshine is hot and the lifestyle decidedly cool. Start your day in the Everglades, swishing through the sawgrass in search of swamp dragons. Then hang out with some interesting local residents. Go bargain hunting at Bayside or cruise Star Island, home of the rich and famous. Finish the day at South Beach with its cool cafes, buff bodies and people watching galore. Wild About Florida is a thrilling opportunity to explore Central Florida's Everglades, 100,000 acres of protected swamplands and rivers. After your airboat odyssey, you'll be riding high on a custom all-terrain buggy around one of the area's oldest working cattle ranches. Then after lunch, a guided tour of the Wild Florida Wildlife Park rounds off a most memorable day. Take a Florida adventure tour to the water lovers' paradise of Citrus County. Snorkel the aptly named Crystal River, the only place in the world you can legally swim with manatees. Enjoy the sparkling springs and a nature-packed trip aboard a fun Florida airboat. Visit beautiful Homosassa Springs State Park with its unique underwater observation deck and resident manatee population. Grab a bite to eat and enjoy a stroll around some delightful downtowns and the relaxing ebb and flow of these riverside communities. Head on over to world-famous Cocoa Beach to explore the sands and the seafront. Have a paddle or check out the pier. Spend some time in the massive Ron John surf shop, then rent a surfboard and hit the waves. After lunch, it's time for your airboat adventure. It's a brilliant way to travel, and there are lots of scaly friends along the way. This ride will ruin your hair, but make your day. Swim with the Dolphins takes you south to the Everglades for an iconic Florida airboat adventure. Get to grips with some of the locals, then head to Miami's Bayside for shopping, a harbour cruise around Star Island, or a visit to the Hard Rock Cafe. Day 2, it's on to Key Largo for a one-on-one swim with these quite amazing creatures. Coming up next, after such enjoyable days, you may also have to sign up for some fun-filled Orlando nights.
For your next Florida beach vacation, disappear from the crowds and tourists and experience Florida like a local. New Smyrna Beach. Come blend into the best sightseeing, shopping, and appetite-pleasing most out-of-towners will never find. Voted the best beach 8 years in a row by the Orlando Sentinel. New Smyrna Beach. Vacation here like you're from here.
What's your culture?
Welcome to a land of adventure and discovery. A place where special moments can be found around every corner. A land where you will embark on an unforgettable journey of wonder, where make-believe and fun-filled thrills are abundant. A land where a leisurely stroll captivates your senses. Welcome to the perfect family-friendly vacation. This is Central Florida, and our invitation is open year-round.
I need my space to call my own. Space to roam away from home. Space for galaxies of fun. Space for splashing in the sun. Space for wondrous sights to see. Space for you and space for me.
Visit Orlando's closest beaches, Florida's Space Coast, your space for fun.
Orlando is famous for non-stop family entertainment, and that includes mealtimes. If you're celebrating a special occasion, or just happen to find yourself in a stretch limo, consider a night out at glitzy Planet Hollywood. Come join the party and eat to the beat with a live DJ, who is happy to play all the current Tinseltown favourites. Check out tons of cool movie memorabilia from some Hollywood classics and lots of blockbuster franchises. Stop by one of several very cool bars for a pre-dinner drink, maybe a cold craft brew or a fabulous frozen concoction. Expect super service and a lineup of Oscar-winning treats that just keeps going long after the credits have ended. Planet Hollywood really is quite the production. Pirates Dinner Adventure is a rollicking night of family fun awash with swashbuckling bravado. There's swinging in the rigging, plenty of pirate punch-ups, and aerial entertainment high above the deck. Treasure Tavern serves up saucy fun and some tasty fare for a more grown-up audience. This classic European-style variety show is a great chance to leave the kids at home and enjoy a date night with a difference. May the best man win at medieval times. It's an action-packed, armour-plated tournament with knights knocking the heck out of each other. Cheer for your champion. The louder the better. Fans of Cluedo will thoroughly enjoy Sleuth's Mystery Dinner Show. This comical whodunit has plenty of laughs, some cleverly conceived plots, and prizes if you can solve the crime. Capone's Dinner and Show is set in a Prohibition-era speakeasy where mobsters, moles, and dancing girls serve up illicit booze and a darn good time. Get your gangster on and watch out for the cops. Saturday night at Old Town is definitely something to get revved up about. Check out the classic car cruise and a truly stunning collection of vintage automobiles, complete with big tail fins and chrome bumpers. Well, it's easy to see why Orlando is the world's most popular vacation destination. Thanks for joining us and have a great holiday.